like the video and subscribe to me too. If you leave me a comment, I'll get back to you. At Goatface, I'm looking to make a popular web show about video games just like you. Do you have any tips for how do you do it? Weekends Guy 777. Glad to hear it, Weekends Guy. I think the World Wide Web could stand to benefit from a few more programs filling up the TubeTV feed. Of course, not just any old program will fit the bill. If you want to succeed in running your own online internet TV web show for cool teens with attitude, you've got to wrap your head around a few fundamentals. And who better than me, the guy who gets close to hundreds of views on every single video, to teach you how to do it. First things first, premise. Sorry to burst the bubbles of any aspiring Let's Players here in the comments section, but dude who plays video games usually ain't gonna cut it. You can't just sit down in front of your cheap, dirty webcam and play whatever you happen to pull off your shelf. You've gotta have a twist, a hook, something to get people invested. Take my show for instance. At least every other week I've got some angry so-and-so breathing down my neck. I need you to ask yourself, do I have enough foes? Any arch enemies? You could of course always go with the tried and true methods. You know, you could have your video games come to life and beat you up. An intergalactic despot could park his spaceship in lower orbit and you beat him up. You could have a cult stop by and kidnap all your friends, that sort of stuff. But if you find yourself bereft of these things, you can always just pull out a handgun at any crowded social event. Cops are ruthless, man. They'll give you content for seasons to come, if you can run fast enough. Next, you've got to pick your in-game nemesis. This is the feud you've got with a certain title, series, or console that you're constantly bringing up but are never quite ready to tackle. For me, it's that little puke nester, but use your imagination. There's all sorts of gaming atrocities just waiting for you to make them infamous. And there's all sorts of impressionable fans waiting to hear you call something bad and then parrot it until the end of time despite never playing it themselves. That's how I managed to drop the review score for BonziCon 3 by a whole 0.02 points. That'll teach them. Then of course, you need a sidekick. Any old whoever will do, but I find robots tend to work best. Especially robots with little regard for your life or safety. I can't tell you why, but nothing quite drives up the views on a video like NeoJock going out of his way to maim me in some horrible fashion. So, to recap, you want enemies to try to kill you, video games to try to kill you, and friends to try to kill you. Why do I do this again?